How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Pilot Patriot channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to EMP proof your truck in under 5 minutes. All right, this is one for you preparedness guys out there. We're going to be talking about a product that's easy to install that will EMP proof your truck or other vehicle quickly and easily to give you the protection that you'll need if there's ever an EMP. We're going to talk a little bit about what an EMP is, why a product like this is important, and then I'm going to show you how to install it in your vehicle. But first, guys, if you haven't done it yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, hit that notification bell, and give us a thumbs up. All right, so EMP stands for electromagnetic pulse. And effectively what an EMP is an explosion or some type of event that produces a large surge of energy that can knock out any electrical devices that it comes in the path of. I'm not going to get too deep into the science behind exactly how EMPs work, but the most likely way an EMP could happen is if a nuclear device is detonated high in the atmosphere, it would send out that pulse, knocking out the majority of our electrical grid, knocking out the power to your house, your cell phone, most of your complex electrical devices, and that includes your modern vehicle. Modern vehicles rely heavily on electronics and computers, and an EMP certainly could knock out those systems and completely shut down your vehicle. And if our enemies want to do as much damage as possible to as large an area of our country as possible, an EMP is probably the easiest way to accomplish that. Now, EMPs are not the only way that could knock out electrical devices and electrical grid. There could also be what's called a coronal mass ejection caused by a solar flare. If you're not aware, from time to time there are storms on the surface of the sun that can emit these pulses, and if one of those pulses is directed at Earth and hits our planet, then it would have a similar effect to an EMP, knocking out most of your electrical devices, modern vehicles, and things like that. It has happened before. Back in the 1800s, there was the Carrington event. Of course, back then, our society did not rely on an electrical grid like it does now. All right, so now that you know what an EMP is, what a CME is, how do you protect against it? For a long time, the only way that you could have a vehicle that was EMP proof is to get an older vehicle that did not have the computers and electrical systems that these modern vehicles have now. And there was really no way to protect these modern vehicles until now. Before we get back to the video, I want to talk to you guys about PilotPatriot.com. The world is in a fragile place right now, and with gas and food prices rising and a looming food crisis, now is the time to prepare for more instability in the future. Now, do you have enough emergency food on hand to get you through severe shortages? The fact is that most people don't, and that's why I recommend My Patriot Supply. They are America's largest emergency preparedness company. Their food lasts up to 25 years in storage, so when you need it, it'll be there. And if you act today, you can save $150 on their 3-month emergency food kit. You'll get 3 solid months of breakfast, lunch, dinners, drinks, and even snacks. So when emergencies and shortages happen, you won't go hungry when you have this emergency food. So go to prepwithpilotpatriot.com and save $150 on that 3-month emergency food kit. That's prepwithpilotpatriot.com and get your family's emergency food while you still can. We're going to be talking about a company called EMP Shield. EMP Shield makes devices that are designed to EMP proof your vehicle. They also have devices that can EMP proof your home, your generators, your radio systems, and a long product line that is designed specifically for protecting your electronics and your electrical systems from EMP, coronal mass ejection, solar flares, and even lightning strikes. You can really think of the EMP Shield as a really advanced surge protector. So if you guys decide you want to get an EMP Shield for yourself, I will have links to those in the description below. Remember, they have models for your vehicle, for your home, for your generator, your radio systems, really anything that you want to protect from an EMP, they have a model that'll protect it. All it is this little device here. It's a small electrical box. You only have 3 wires, super easy install. But what this is designed to do is it's going to connect to the positive and negative on your battery as well as ground to the frame of your vehicle. And what it's designed to do is to quickly detect any electrical surges coming into that system, and the split second that it detects that surge, whether it be an EMP or a lightning strike or anything like that, it shunts it. And it sends all that current to the ground rather than frying the electrical systems in your vehicle. It does that constantly at a high rate until that surge is dissipated and your electrical systems are protected. Now, like I said, it's quick and easy to install. It's just 3 wires that you have to connect, and then it has this 3M adhesive Velcro on the back so it can mount somewhere on the inside of your engine bay. And it really takes just a couple minutes to install. So let's pop the hood and I'll get in there and I'll show you exactly how to install the EMP Shield and protect your vehicle from EMPs, solar flares, and lightning strikes. All right guys, so the first thing you need to do to install this is to locate a spot on the inside of your engine bay that the EMP Shield can be mounted. You're going to want to clean that area with some alcohol and then just remove the adhesive backing and stick it into place. Then before I start routing the wire, I am going to put on this plastic wire conduit just to keep those wires protected and give the install a nice clean look. I'm just going to route that wire along the best place that I can find, wrapping it with electrical tape and zip tying it anywhere I can just to keep it up out of the way. Next, we need to locate the positive and negative terminals on your battery. The positive is usually red with a plus. Your negative is going to be black with a minus symbol. Now to connect the wires from your EMP Shield, the first one we're going to connect is the ground. That's the green wire. And you can connect that to any nut or screw that's directly on the chassis or frame of your vehicle. Then all you need to do is connect your black wire to the negative side of your battery. And then we're going to connect the red wire to the positive side of your battery. And once this is connected, you should see a little green LED light light up on the body of the EMP Shield device, letting you know that it is powered on and it is working properly. All right guys, that is it for the install of the EMP Shield in my truck. The install was super easy. It honestly took me longer to figure out where I wanted to place everything and get all my materials together than it did to actually do the install. Now I did go a little bit overboard with the conduit and stuff like that, but I wanted it to be a nice clean looking install. And now I have the peace of mind of knowing that if there is an EMP or a solar flare, or if God forbid my truck gets struck by lightning, I know that my truck is protected. It's really just a small cost to protect such a valuable investment, especially in scenarios or events like we're talking about. Being able to have a working vehicle, being able to get home to safety is really invaluable. So if you guys decide you want to get an EMP Shield for yourself, I will have links to those in the description below. Remember, they have models for your vehicle, for your home, for your generator, your radio systems, really anything that you want to protect from an EMP, they have a model that'll protect it. If you have any questions, please let us know in the comment section below. And if you haven't done it yet, guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and give us a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe, and stay prepared.